Good morning friends, this is Siddharth Kosti and I welcome you all. In today's session, we will solve project Tyler problem 8 using MATLAB. The question states that the four adjacent digits in a 1000-digit number that have the greatest product are 9 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 9 is equal to 5832. These four digits are located at this location. Now we have to find out the 13 adjacent digits which have the greatest product available in this number. So we have to find out the 13 digits which will have the greatest product like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13 which have the greatest product. Okay. So I've written a MATLAB code for you. Let me first check whether our code is working good or not. Then I will explain you that how the code is working. So I will copy this using Ctrl C. I will click here, press Ctrl V, and initially I will put 4. The answer is 5832, which is correct. Highest product for 4 adjacent digit is 5832. Now we have to find out the greatest product of 13 adjacent digits. Okay, so I will click the up arrow from the keyboard and I will put 13 here and I will click the enter. The answer is 23514 624 000. 23514 624 000. So this is the official website of Project Tyler. I have already solved the question and the answer is 23514 624 000. So our answer is correct. That means a code is working good. Now let me explain you that how the code is working. So before doing that, I will click clear all just to clear the workspace. Then I will press CLC and I will click enter just to play the command window. Instead of digit, I will put this symbol here for debugging and I will also exclude this percentage sign. Okay, I will save this. I will put a breakpoint here. I will also put a breakpoint here. This breakpoint is a process of debugging the code, and debugging a code helps in understanding the code. Okay, so I will run this code. I will go step by step. So initially I have defined 5 variables here. Variable A is the character string which has all of the 1000 digits. Okay, so you can check A is a character string, value is this, and it has size of 1 by 1000. That means it has 1000 column and 1 row. We are checking for highest product for 4 digits, so value of digit is 4. I have defined 3 more variables I, J and B. I will explain you how I am using these 4 variables. Okay, so here what I am doing in this line, I am running a for loop starting from 1 and ending at 1000. So what is happening here? In this part, I am converting the first element of the vector A into a number. I is equal to 1, C1 equal to A1, A1 is 7, so it will convert this character string into a number. Okay, I will click this step. I is equal to 1 and C1 is 7. In this way, I have converted the first element into the number C1. Now, when I is equal to 2, C2 will be 3. So, C gonna be a vector which have 7 and 3. You can check C is a vector which have 7 and 3. Again, for A3 is 1. So, C3 will be 1, so C will be 7 3 1. Again it will be 7 3 1 6. I will click here and I will click on this run to cursor. This for loop has completed. Okay, you can check. C is a vector having 1000 columns. 73167, and double click here. You can see 731671755 and so on until the last value is 0. Okay, close it. Now we are here. Now we have to find out the product of 4 digits. Okay, so you can ask me why I have put 988 here. Instead of 988, I should put 997. To explain this, let me take you to this. When initially j is equal to 1, we will have to use 3 more digits which are at the forward location of this number. Suppose if we are at this location, we will have to use these 3 more digits. Okay, similarly if we are here, we have to use these 3 digits. So the location of this is 997. That's why I have put 997 in this left code. Okay, initially j is equal to 1. Okay, j is equal to 1. Now here what I am doing, prod. Prod is a command which calculates product of all of the variables available in a vector. Okay, so let me quit this and let me explain you how does product work. Suppose we have a vector 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so if I am defining the vector B, product of A starting from 1 and ending at 2, so the answer is gonna be 2. Now if I will put 3 here, the answer is gonna be 6, because 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1 is 6. Now let me put 4 here, it is gonna be 24. 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 4 is 24. Similarly for 5. Okay, so this is what we are doing here. We are calculating product of the element available in the vector C. Okay, so let me clear this. Let me run my code again. Now let me click on this tab. J is equal to 1. The product is equal to prod of C. J is 1, is starting from 1 and ending at digit is 4. J is 1, so 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. Product of elements of vector C from the location 1 to the 4, which is 7, 3, 1 and 6. Okay, so product is gonna be 126. Okay, now here I am checking the value of this variable is greater than v or not. If it is greater, then the value of v will be updated by the product. The condition satisfied, v will get equal to 126. You can check v is 126. Okay, now step j will be updated to the 2. J is 2. Now the condition satisfied, 2 is less than 997. Now here C, product of C, you have to calculate the product of these 4 digits starting from 2 and ending at 5. Okay, so starting from 2, now J is 2, digit is 4, so 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 minus 1 is 5. So we are going from 2 and ending at 5. That means product of 3, 1, 6 and 7. Product is same, 126. Product is not greater than, condition does not satisfy, we'll skip this. Now j will get updated to the 3. J is 3. Okay. Now the third iteration, we will have to check the product of these 4 digits 1, 6, 7 and 1, starting from 3 and ending at 1. Okay, so j is 3, digit is 4, so 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 minus 1 is 6. So we are starting from 3 and ending at 6. The product is 42. 42 is not greater than b because b is 126. It will skip this and j will get updated to the 4. Now same thing will happen from 4 to 8, 4, 5, 6 and 7. The product is 294. 294 is greater than b because b was 126. So condition satisfied, b will update it to the 294. Click here and click on run to the cursor to completely run this while loop. Okay, and you can check j is equal to 998. The condition does not satisfy at the end, loop will get break. The value of b is 5832. This product is equal to the b. Okay, so similarly you can check for 13. So instead of putting 4 here, I will put 13. I will save this, I will run this, I will click here, click run to the cursor, so we will run, then we will go step by step, so it will check all of the values. I cannot show you all of the stations because it will take much time. I will click here, I will click on run to the cursor. Can you explain me what I have done wrong here? Because the digit is 13 and here I have put 998, so I have to put 988. Okay, I will run the code again. I click here, click on run to the cursor, I click here, click on run to the cursor, and I will answer 2351464. Is correct. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe our channel. We'll see you in the upcoming video.